Do you want to increase your Instagram Reels views, but you don't know how and you don't know which strategy worked? I will tell you how I went from 100 views per reel to 10,000. I believe there are certain rules that you have to follow, and I'm not going to talk about the hashtags a little bit, but that's not the point. The point is the actual content. If you look at my most successful reels, which went to 10,000 either immediately or over time, they all had something in common, which was give value to people. Don't talk about you. Don't talk about what you did in a day. You're not a celebrity. This is not like, you're not Madonna, okay? You are a person like me and you. We are not special yet. We are, but people don't know that. You need to give value if you want to break through. So you either share valuable information or you tell people how to do something. So maybe you want to do a recipe on how to cook goulash. I did my goulash video, even without instructions, got to 10,000 just like that. Plus, I used the correct music for that. You always look for the hits. You always look what is trending. Talk about current affairs. Talk about what is going on in the world. Talk about what is happening right now, what people are talking about, and say your opinion on it. Even if people don't know you, they want to hear your opinion. I know it doesn't make sense, but like they want to hear somebody's opinion, and if they agree with you, they give you a like. If they give you a like, maybe they give you comment. If they give you like and comment, the video algorithm is pushed, okay? And then all of a sudden you get all these likes out of nowhere, and people start sharing your reels. The second rule I would say is keep it fun. So I also have my TikTok account, and I have videos that went to almost 1 million views on TikTok. It wasn't that difficult to do, okay? It depending on the topic, current topic, or the topic which is not losing over time. So talk about death or Princess Diana or any other celebrity. And what I'm getting at is TikTok is very depressing place sometimes. And every time I talk about like death of famous people or conspiracy theories or anything which is like not such an upbeat, perfect world, you know, it goes up quickly. If I take this video that on TikTok had like 800,000 views or 200,000 or 500,000 or million, and I publish it on Instagram, it doesn't do well at all. This is so weird. So obviously it's a good video. People like it. People, want to see it. People comment on TikTok. And they see it on this Instagram completely ignores that, disregards. They don't want to depress people, I guess. So what I'm doing for Instagram Reels is more upbeat, is more fun, and it could be sad, but it has to be related to something happening now and more like sentimental, not like depressing and kind of like gray. Rule number 3, no TikTok re-uploads, okay? If lazy celebrity uploads TikTok and then they have TikTok video and then they just put it on Instagram, even though you see in the corner flashing like TikTok, it's embarrassing, okay? It might work for them a little bit because they are famous, they already have huge amount of followers, but it's still not working for them as it should. So if you don't have many followers, it's not going to work for you at all, okay? This is completely useless. Number 4, and this comes back to number 1 actually, keep it relevant. So every time I talk about something that people talk about right now, or I go, for example, I live in London, so it's very easy to be relevant, right? So the Queen, the reels on Queen, on what is happening right now, and I just keep filming and keep publishing those, and it's happening now. A lot of current things that people talk about, and they see it everywhere, and then they see it on the Insta reel and they engage with it, and then the video grows. There's a lot of power in that, and I realized every time, like, BAFTA as well, like every time something is happening in the world and a lot of people watch it or talk about it, create a reel exactly to that current affair, okay? And you will see that because this rule is like guaranteed. Okay, rule number 5, how about hashtags? This is kind of tricky. So sometimes I use only 3 hashtags and the video goes to like 12,000. Sometimes I use 5 hashtags. That's pretty much maximum because I'm not like bothered. But I guess less is more. Maybe some of you disagree. If you disagree, comment below. We can have a conversation. If you have any tips, comment below as well. What works for you? What doesn't work for you? I'll reply those comments. You know, I always do. I don't overdo it with hashtags. I'm trying to create a good content, and then hashtag is more like just to kind of like say what this is. But like, I'm not searching the hashtags. Maybe this is wrong, but like, it didn't make any difference. Like, I use 5 hashtags and it goes to 100 views. I use 5 hashtags and it goes to 10,000 views. So like, does it really matter that much? I don't know. Last tip I would give is once you get a momentum. So if you have that one video that immediately goes to 10,000, and by the way, again, it can happen over time. But if you have that video and it's doing well, just keep publishing videos. But these videos has to be good, not like any videos, okay? So just keep feeding it, because once you get a momentum, all of a sudden every video is gonna go to 10,000 and you'll be like, what's going on? I made a mistake because I had like 4 in a row and then I stopped for like 2 weeks, and then I needed to start from scratch. Yeah, just keep feeding it with really good content on a constant basis. And for example, I did upload a video last week, was it? Probably 7 or 10 days ago. And it's a really good, I believe it's a really good video, and it just didn't do well. It had a couple of 100 views. And after 7 or 10 days, now it's 10,000, and it's out of nowhere. It's just, the video is really good and it's not relevant, it's not current, but it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting and cool. So like, I believe if you have really interesting content that is somehow like people appreciate the work, people see something that they don't see every day, it's gonna work. But you need patience, because sometimes it can literally take a couple of days or weeks or whatever. But try to focus on the content, not the hashtags, and not anything else really. Just basically be aware of, like, you know, songs that you can use and current affairs and all that, but like, focus on creating great content and put some time into it, you know, and see like, okay, let's see if this is gonna work. So again, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, comment below. If you have any tips that you want to share, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.